discussion on the circuit of culture and how there are 5 moments that work in motion to provide cultural space in which meanings are created, shaped, modified, and then recreated. So I won't go into too much detail about the 5 moments and what they mean, since I know we all went over it in class in detail, but I thought I'd raise the issues and controversy that has been circling the internet regarding the most recent Heineken ad and how it might have shaped or altered their current representation within the market industry. So Heineken have received huge amounts of criticism following their latest series of commercials advertising their new latest light beer, with audiences actually interpreting the representation of the video as immensely racist. So featuring the tagline, "Sometimes lighter is better," Heineken was criticised as a company who supports a preference for fair complexion after a bartender opens a beer and slides it down the bar to a woman whilst passing by 2 black women and a black man, following the phrase "sometimes lighter is better," which flashes on the screen before the woman who has lighter skin inspects the bottle. So obviously in this day and of age, this sort of ad created a significant amount of controversy following, the movement of Black Lives Matter and things like that. And looking at the representation of Heineken as a whole, being a well-known international beer and all, these ads have altered the way people perceive their brand and have cemented negative connotations around their identity amongst a widespread amount of viewers. As discussed on Wednesday, representations are generally socially constructed through symbolic systems or discourse. And typically, target audiences will create their own meaning of a company or, or a marketed advertisement. So in many cases, such as, the most recent Pepsi commercial that starred Kendall Jenner, that's brought a huge amount of controversy, or referring back again to the most recent Heineken ad, representations and the identity of an organisation is typically manufactured around the interpretations of the public, which is why it is important to look at all different, ends of the spectrum when releasing any sort of information in related to your company. So having said that, though, it is questionable as to whether companies actually purposely provoke controversy as a tool to create publicity in order to sort of, promote their brand. I mean, when you think about it, when these sort of ads blow up and it does cause a great amount of uproar, which, means everyone's talking about it and things. And at the end of the day, it does get people talking about the brand and the new introduced product of whatever they're advertising, which is really, when you think about it, a successful form of marketing, which is also at a free cost. So having said that, let me know in the description below your thoughts regarding the specifically, the 2 moments of representation and identity within the circuit of culture. And let me know if you have any other examples of, where maybe target audiences have created and shaped an organization's identity, specifically through, a situation where controversy may have arisen.